Hi.
Oh, hello. Did you send a tweet?
I think I sent a tweet. I'm pretty sure I sent a tweet.
Okay, cool.
I did.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't remember.
Me second guessing. I was like, I just did it, but it already left my memory.
Brain. What is brain?
Who knows? Hi, Sid's here, and we're playing Final Fantasy 16.
I remember Sid. I exist.
I remember Sid.
On the panels.
You are on the panels.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and I said the next time that I streamed I'd be playing Xenoblade, but I lied.
You know, like a liar.
Well, and because I've also been playing this off stream for the past several weeks, I've already beaten it. It's great. I love it. Sid hasn't played it or seen anything about it really much.
No, all I know is that there is homosexuality involved.
There is. The gays stay winning.
Which, I typically think, you know, most Final Fantasy games have an element of homosexuality.
Oh, there's queer coding.
Yes.
Throughout many Final Fantasies. Many a Final Fantasy is queer coded.
Yeah.
But this time the gays won and got a little actual
rep,
which was nice.
Canon rep, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Canon rep.
And yeah. I will say that you did beat Final Fantasy 15.
Yes. My good boy Noctis. I was waiting for him for so long, and then he came.
After I beat this, I went and played through 15 as well, because I have no chill.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, because they're the polar opposite in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. In most every way possible, they're total opposites, while still having, like, really similar themes throughout. So I thought that was neat.
Cool. No doubt.
Anyways, you want to go to New Game... Not New Game Plus. New Game Plus only has one mode, which is super hard mode. So
super hard extra mode.
Don't want that.
Screen brightness, I think, is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Subtitles, yes. Please. Sure. English. I don't know about that stuff.
Yeah, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeremy's in the chat, but I think you want it to be on frame rate. I think the only reason you would change it is if you had a really, really fancy TV, and it probably wouldn't
one
be
of
good.
Those, like, gross super HD TVs that make everything look fake?
Yep.
Okay, yes, Jeremy says frame rate.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
R1.
Oh, R1.
Yeah, it got me too. You don't need those.
Okay.
You want story focused.
Sweet.
I'll tell you that right now.
Do I just hover? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Story focused. Alright, we are good. Wait, okay. So, does story focused mean easy modo?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I know you. I know what you want. The action mode is really good, but...
Moss the Chronicler
I'll shut up.
That the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh, hey, I like the Phoenix.
Me too. Oh shit. I forgot it starts off with this song. This is my favorite song. Also, it's fucking loud. Thankfully, I can fix this. Please let me know if that is better, Jeremy. Go a little higher. Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed to do stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I forgot that it starts out this way, honestly. Ducking is doing its job. Excellent. Hey, Kafka, what's up?
Hey, Kafka, baby.
Do you want me to?
No, I'm good.
I was like, it caught you off guard because you were holding something.
I can't see any health, so I don't think I can die necessarily, so I feel safe.
You're fine. Trying so hard not to sing.
Not too much, baby cakes. Looking at some pretty glorious graphics.
Isn't it gorgeous? That's the PS5, baby.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, look at them eyes. Hello, pretty.
So this is my husbando.
Oh.
I never have husbandos.
That's what I was about to say. You have a husbando.
I know, right? Isn't that wild?
Yeah. You always get wifeys, but husbandos
I
are
have
rarer.
so many waifus. So many.
That dude is Jaime Lannister.
I did tell you that all the writers had to watch Game of Thrones when they wrote this, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Clive is the best boy.
Boy is already second guessing. He's got this face tat, and he's like, I don't know about that.
Hand water.
Hand
yeah,
water.
I'm waiting for the right moment to interject with something that I wish that I had been told at the very beginning of the game, because it didn't click for me until too late. Probably because I have dumb brain, but this game doesn't necessarily handhold the exposition. There's a lot of stuff that you have to piece together.
Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Tell me he's fucking his sister. He's definitely fucking his sister.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Oh, yes, that's what I was going to say first, is the lore button. There's instead of explaining a lot of certain things to you, you can read about things, because there's like any time during the game, you can, I don't know if you can during the tutorial, but you can hold a button and it will pop up a thing and you can refresh on like who's who and what's what. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
cool.
it's very cool and very handy.
So.
The start button.
Oh, start button. Wait, is left or right start? Oh, right is start.
Right.
Yeah. To open the menu. Okay. Gameplay configuration setting.
Yeah, it does menu things.
Okay, menu things.
Time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Okay, well, to be fair, I was trying to move the whole time and he was just kind of standing there, so...
Oh yeah,
Don't fuck with me, Jamie.
the thing I wanted to say about the hand water that I wish someone had explained to me is that when the guy said that the crystals brought people out of the darkness or whatever,
Just in time.
he meant they use magic for everything.
Oh.
They didn't learn caveman shit like how to start a fire or how to sink a well. They just
Oh.
use magic, and that is it.
Okay.
So without magic, they don't know how to do anything. I wish someone had told me that right out the gate.
That's crazy. Wish I had that in life. Yeah, that would have been fucking helpful.
Turn that down just a little.
Magically wiping my ass, the tree.
Seriously.
I think that's just a bidet.
Oh yeah.
That's magical, right? I
Yeah.
think those are magic.
I'm pretty sure those are powered by magic. Hello.
And we're just watching.
His eye and blood are more beast than man.
That's rude.
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Well, Jamie recognizes that his mates are rude, so... I'm gonna be ragging on this guy the whole time. I hope you understand.
I'm like tempted to make hand jokes, like chop his hand off and give him a golden hand.
Do it. He's become my punching bag for the game. I'm excited.
Quickly! Move!
I hope I love him.
What do you mean? You refuse?
Oh, hello, Grandpa.
Did you not pledge your
That's some
cause for our
fashionable
cause?
hair.
Right?
Ooh. Okay.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Even Grandpa-y Grandpa.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
He's like, I don't want to talk to these assholes. You speak for me.
Okay, so we got Grandpa and Great Grandpa. Cool. Got it. I'm together.
Yeah.
Damn, they really do use magic for everything. Bitch just opiumed.
Seriously, they don't know how to do shit without it.
Opium magic. That would be great, wouldn't it?
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders
Mommy.
in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Her outfit is fire.
Or am I mistaken?
What's up, Norak?
Besides-
Norak? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yo, what's up?
Your dominant has yet to take the field.
I think the bot's busted. Still.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Bugger their knights.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
This looks like an OC I would make.
And
Oh
I
my
doubt
god,
the
Sid.
for the good
Am I wrong?
No.
We are still here. Just one of the girls has become a guy.
It's true.
It's me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Did you like it? That's Final Fantasy 16. He said
Oh,
it's
that was
over.
wonderful. We are still living together. Going strong.
Just streaming a lot less, but we're still here.
Yeah.
You cock.
Damn.
I never get tired of that.
Straight up. Oh, look at that chin. Definitely an OC I would make. Oh, they already going fuck.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love.
Late 30s now? Early 30s for me.
You're my lion.
I know, right?
Not afraid of
Sex in a Final
force.
Fantasy?
Addicted.
What?
No, my immersion break.
Someone to warm me when I come home.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's the sexual tension. Much more intense.
I'm jealous. It's also the goriest Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
sick.
This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Jamie's back. What's up?
Trying to think of Jamie jokes. I'm just like, have you pushed any kids out a window lately?
What's up, Mr. Kingslayer?
It's not like we're childhood friends and we might like each other too. Rip my clothes off, you beast, and
Wait,
ravage
what the
these
fuck is
titties.
this? Am I... Oh, okay, I was like, am I supposed to jump that, or there was leverage? Okay.
You might as well jump.
Might as well jump.
Jump!
Wait, fuck. Listen, alright? I'm still not the best with these games where I gotta control the camera.
As always.
Nah, it's fine. We're playing it. That's what story mode's for.
Take the van.
Story modo.
Wait. Something's not right.
So wait, you were saying Clive earlier. Is Weverin Clyde? Or Clive?
Oh.
Not Clyde. Clyde's a cock. Oh. Hey, Kratos.
So the dark finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Okay, that's beautiful music.
This whole soundtrack is gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Shiva, baby.
Oh, that's Shiva? Shiva? Is it Shiva or Shiva?
Shiva. Still seems like it's a bit loud. Y'all let me know. I mean, I'm not looking to deprive you of the glory of Soken's amazing music. Just want to make sure the balance is right.
Yeah. Oh my god, that design is
Right?
everything to me.
Right?
She looks like a porcelain doll, like actual porcelain.
She's up there on one of my favorite versions of Shiva, because every Final Fantasy has Shiva.
Right.
But some Shivas are not designed as well as others, in my opinion. And she's not twin sisters who become a motorcycle by scissoring. Yeah. Okay, listen, that was kind of a cool idea, though. I'll give credit where credit is due. You rip those guys.
Oh no, baby boy.
Here, Wyvern. Move!
I'm coming, but for some reason I'm slower than you guys. What the? Am I? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go this way. Oh, there's one. Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, freak.
She's right on top of us.
So cool. I think that's definitely my favorite Titan
Okay,
as well.
Not
Oh,
jump up here?
You'll know if you can, because there'll be like a little triple arrow
Oh, okay,
thingy.
okay. Oh shit, I took too much time. She's mad. She's mad.
She mad.
Where can I go? Where can I go? Let's go places.
Right?
Go places and do the thing. Why am I so slow?
Oh,
Anytime, Wyvern.
I'm trying, my dude, like...
I think there's a dash button, but it probably just hasn't told you what it is yet.
Where do I even go?
There you go,
Okay,
there are
okay.
the arrows.
No, I just coughed right into the my bad. What's up, Chief Kurtz?
Woof! Hey, Chief.
Butthole clench. Oh, yeah, you about to be crushed, bro.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, that was almost me too, though.
Okay, you can't dash right now. Okay.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Jamie, go check on the smush dude.
Oh, there's nothing you can do. He's done.
Oh, I know he's done, but like...
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
But the other dude did. He was allowed.
He was allowed to die.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at someone's death, but that was funny.
Nah, you knew him for like 5 seconds. You can laugh.
Get up, Clive!
Get up, Clive!
Also, I agree with you, Chief. And it took me a second to realize what you were talking about. It's a thing you haven't seen yet, but
Okay.
I know what they're talking about, and I agree.
I was like, I wasn't really able to read the message yet, so I was like, what's up? I see your name.
Now we're in the yards at Winterfell.
I was about to say, are we back in time, Desu?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way.
Oh, that's, Tomlin.
Right.
Is what?
That's Tomlin, right? That's his name?
Don't give up now.
Tomlin?
Yeah.
Oh, Tommen! Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, he does kind of look like Tommen.
Yeah. Little baby Lannister.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Oh, frick. What am I gonna do now? Those are some nice pants, though. Alright. Revisit combat training.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Let's start again from the beginning.
Did you really want to have to say the name Biask the entire game anyway? You know... Yeah, you got a point.
Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Okay, cool beans, bro.
Square is like the only button that concerns you when you have it on story mode. It does a lot of things for you.
Okay.
So that you don't have to do.
Very good.
Thanks.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
You're nicer
But
than
can the same
Jamie.
be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Sure. Once the game tells me how.
Fine. The flame. The flame.
Triangle. Got it. Triangle. We gotta lock on triangle.
Triangle man.
Triangle. Triangle square.
I can take the heat.
Triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle.
You won't even need to remember triangle. Just hit square a lot. It'll do it for you.
Done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
Thanks.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
Motherfucker got some Sasuke hair. Not the blonde.
Your attacking prowess
one.
will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
He got good duck butt going on.
On your toes, old Crossfield.
Especially from the front. From the back, it's not as bad, but from the front, it's definitely looking duck buddy.
This is your other favorite button.
R1. Okay, so square and R1.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What's my right?
Beans.
Okay, there we
Hi,
go.
Beans. Lilith is in here.
Precise dodge. Evading an attack at a precise moment is dealt, or evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using square or triangle. Cool beans.
And I don't think it does it for the tutorial, but after this, nice. You'll get a thing that will slow shit down and be like, hit R1! Yeah, that thing.
Evade my attacks.
I wasn't sure if it did it in the tutorial or not.
Move only when you must.
Nice try.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal.
Did I use my sword even, like,
shield, are you?
much at
Show
all?
me what
You
sets you
did.
apart from the rest.
In the beginning.
You have been
But
blessed
the other
by
two
Phoenix.
things you taught me were not
Granted the use
sword.
of its power. Call upon that power now to close on.
Listen, they use magic.
Magic.
I'm waiting.
Well, the game has to tell me how to do it, alright? Hold your horses.
waiting.
Blessing spell of the Phoenix Blade.
Phoenix Shift is
Okay,
nice.
so circle to swiftly close in on a distant target.
It just warps you up to him if you
Both-
hit it.
Okay, both melee and ranged attacks. Magic can be used while executing Phoenix Shift.
Phoenix Shift. I even said that. Oh, snap, Kafka. You're going to do a rewatch of Hot D this month? Hell yeah.
Was it all our shields could
I
be
just
so
rewatched Hot D, actually.
impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000.
That's true. We don't got medical knowledge
There's
up in
only
here,
one
do
way to
we?
ensure
Nope.
that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
So potions.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Are you saying I look sick? That's rude.
Reminds me of people when they come in there, they're like, you look tired.
Yeah. Excuse me. And no Angela Anaconda short. Wait, what?
Oh, the Digimon movie got redubbed. Oh, unedited and cleaned up? I wonder what that's like.
And no.
And no Angela Anaconda short. Hey, listen, that Angela Anaconda short was great.
I was about to say, I love Angela Anaconda. How dare they?
The Digimon short, iconic.
Nanette Noir. Okay, consumable items such as
Ninny
potion. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumable items can be assigned to, oh yeah, baby, via items tab in the main menu for quick, convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the main menu. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt. And there we go.
They got everyone back for the dub? Oh, incredible. I was wondering, because I was like, they can't recast... Was it,
That's better.
Ty's mom? Ty's mom is so iconic.
Succession
Or was it TK's mom?
wherein life
The one that
and
can't
death can be
cook.
decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Ah, shit.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
That's rude.
Wish, my lord.
You just taught me all this shit and now you're like, let me test you. I'm like, that's really fast,
Come
bro.
at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they're vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh, I was supposed to R1 there, my bad.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's the essence of it, really. Just hit square a lot, and then when it says to hit R1, you hit it.
Oh, okay. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before you range his senses. Using R2 and square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful, whatever that word is, ability. Granted Clive by the blessing.
That will also it just did it. It'll automatically do it if you just hit square a lot. You won!
Yay! I cast testicular contortion. Oh.
Well, that was easy.
See? There we go. There was duck butt.
See? I told you he could do it.
And emo bang.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
Oh.
You are a true
daddy
shield
issues.
of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Okay. Oh no, are we having a panic attack?
I think he just beat you harder than he realized in the yard.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
So cute.
He is.
Fine, it's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
We love a strawberry blonde.
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
Cersei.
Gentlemen.
No idea.
Rosaria
Am I
thanks
right?
you for your
Did I call it?
loyalty.
Thank you.
Yeah, kinda.
We live to serve.
I fucking hate this bitch.
She got nice hair though.
She do.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Oh, that's your mommy?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you got mommy issues. That's what it is.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Oh, are you a dirty cheat, mama?
I mean,
Murdoch.
Your Grace.
I have a lot of things I could say about her. I have a lot of thoughts about Miss Annabella.
I love I called the...
way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
She's cute.
She's super cute.
I love that, like, silvery black.
Right? Jeremy, please. Flash.
Hey, Weewa!
Jinx? I too have thoughts, yeah. We all have a lot of thoughts about Miss Annabella.
I know nothing about her other than she gives me Cersei vibes.
At least Cersei loved all her children, even if she loved them in a narcissistic kind of way.
Oh, hey, Daddy. So this is Daddy, I assume?
Yeah. Nobody, what's up?
Nobody! Nobody but you.
I want nobody but you. What's up, girl? How you doing? Hi, Ned. Yeah, it really is like Eddard. Big Eddard vibes.
My friends.
I love that coat, though. Holy shit.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal.
Torgal!
Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
have introduced me to a pup.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh, sorry.
I love Torgal so much.
Look at that little pup.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Winter is coming. Look at that good boy!
He wants to chase the booper flu.
He's
bye
like,
bye.
I'm gonna get it.
Bye-bye, pooper
Where do you think
flu.
you're going?
Please let me hold him.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
I just want to pet him.
I know, just a
I
little
just want to
bit.
hold him in my arms. I want to rub his little belly. I love him.
I want to hold his little peats.
He's so good.
Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Oh, no, that's gonna help me. Because I get lost like a motherfucker.
You do, but also, like, I know where to go.
Is trouble brewing?
And usually it's pretty obvious where to go, but if it's not, I know where to go.
Let's get this stuff unpacked before.
Wait. Oh. So items can be found across the realm by those who know to look. Items discovered can be used in the items tab and in the main menu. Cool. No doubt, no doubt. Oh, do I just automatically pick it up?
Yeah, which is super nice.
Yeah. There's an arrow. I'm following the arrow.
See? You didn't get lost at all.
And there is an apple. Don't eat it, God will be mad.
Bad apple starts playing in the distance.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Hey.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves.
I know, right? Like,
neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
That's too much, bro.
yeah, you're doing too much, man.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Also,
Not too
feed
hard.
him.
Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
And let him take a bath.
As do we all, my lord.
Hey, gotcha.
Hey, gotcha.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Dang, man.
Torgal is so good.
Alright, so yeah, I'm running.
Try holding the big button in the middle of the controller.
The big button?
Yeah, the pad. Yeah, it does work. This is the thing. The active time lore.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you stuff too, but like, this is all here to be like, these are these people, and this is their names, and that's what the things are.
You want to read that to me?
Sure. The brand is the cool looking tattoo thingy. It's applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, which is the continent. identifying them as something other than human. Mm-hmm. So when I said things about magic and how they use magic, they have those crystal thingies. Mm-hmm. Bearers are people that can use magic without crystals.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So they can do that, and therefore people use them the same way that they use crystals.
Gotcha.
Because they're just tools. Newborn babies are checked at birth. Very cool. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for very long. You can also open this thing during cutscenes, too, if you get confused, but...
First son of Archduke Elwin, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield part of his fire.
Which it's not putting this here, but earlier they were talking about dominance. Mm-hmm. There's only 7. The summons in Final Fantasy, like Shiva and Ifrit and Bahamut and all that, whatever, like... the people become them, and there's only 7 of them, and they're called dominants. So like, you can't summon Shiva. Only the dominant of Shiva can be Shiva.
Okay.
And when they die, another person is eventually born that becomes the new dominant of Shiva.
Oh.
So it's a thing like that. So, your little brother's the Phoenix.
Oh, so he's
a dominant.
He's a oh shit. And that's why little Miss Cersei wannabe is like dick hard for her son.
Yeah. She's basically a fucking eugenicist, y'all. Like, she's just like, I only care about the special child, and my other children are totally worthless.
Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and in the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern terrorists. Okay, so we is the South. All right.
We're like mid-continent. I don't know. It's like...
I meant like comparison-wise for like Winterfell.
Yeah.
We be the South.
Yeah.
Except we got a Cersei.
We're like, if we were, because the map is a little bit similar to Westeros in some ways, we'd be in like the Westerlands.
Oh, okay.
We're basically in Lannisport.
Okay.
On the map. In your mind, if you know what Westeros looks like.
Sort of. Is that Rosaliath? Is that how you pronounce
Rosalith.
Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the Ducal. Oh, yeah, because we're dukes. Got it. Capital of... Wait, pronounce that again?
Rosalith.
Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay.
It does give X-Men vibes, by the way. You are correct in that.
I assume this is just like slave.
I mean, essentially, yeah, because bearers have no rights. They're just tools.
Yeah.
People just look at them like it's not even like, I mean, I guess it is the same. I was about to be like, they see them the same way as like a pen or a cup or a tunic. Like they're just a thing that makes magic so that they can light fires or dry their fucking clothes on the line or whatever.
Yeah. A person with the power to cast magic without crystal in
Valisthea, sorry.
Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. Yes.
Yes, now that I look at it.
They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarcity of precious shards. the system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained and
Valisthian
life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human.
Yeah, so people obviously, like, this is historically, like, a thing that, like, people, like, selling people is always, like, cheaper than anything. So, like, slaves are cheap thing or whatever. So, like, the crystals they use for magic are more scarce. So, like, people use them, but, like, bearers are more plentiful than crystals are. So people tend to use bearers.
It's so crazy to me, though, that the bearers aren't the ones with power and influence.
Right? And I thought that, too, until I remembered they take them away at birth and basically condition them from birth to just be subservient and don't allow them anything. And it doesn't seem like any average bearer has a significant amount of power by themselves. So the fact that the power structure is built in such a way that they can't gather and, like, unite and, like, form a united front, they're usually pretty divided up between people. They don't ever get to, like, meet, congregate, talk, or anything like that. So it makes sense that they never actually got together and, like, overthrew anybody or whatever.
Or, like, created a rebellion.
I'm sure people have tried. And, you know, people, you know, there are situations where, like, they'll run away or, like, you know, stuff like that. It's not, like, absolute, but it makes sense institutionally that they're, like, just, like, broken into it from day one.
Yeah. I want to see a bearer rebellion. Let's do it.
I mean, yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd be in on it.
Nice and
I'd be
quiet
down.
in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Oh my god, is Clive gonna awaken some bearer abilities? Because they said, like, you know...
He already has some magical abilities, because Joshua, like, blessed him.
Yeah.
It's, like, this is, like, the one place in the entire continent where it's, like, not as bad of a thing here.
But, I was gonna say, because, like, this little boy is the guy that we were just looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's definitely no secret there. That's not like a...
Yeah. So I was just, like, speculating, like, oh, he's gonna awaken some, like, bearer capabilities, because they said it can sometimes awaken later in life. And his family's gonna be like, well, now we have to cast you out, and you have to change your name, and you're gonna be a tool for the world, or whatever.
Well, I mean,
but maybe not.
This is one place, because, like, Joshua being a dominant and all that is, like, a good thing.
Yeah.
Here. Whereas in other places, it's, like, not such a great thing, because they're still, like, unnatural and have, like, magical abilities and stuff, so it's, like...
But, like, a dominant would never be enslaved, right? Because...
I mean...
Oh, shit, did I just accidentally...
No. I just mean, like, if you can think of ways where people who don't have this ability would be threatened by people with these abilities...
Oh, for sure. I can see where they would be, like, pissed and threatened. And,
or look at them as, like, tools of war, or, like... Or if you threw something like a religion into the mix. You know, like, there's a lot of different things where people who apparently have a lot of power... still lose the edge. So it's like, Rosaria's cool in a way where it's like, yeah, there are bearers. But, and I don't know whether or not it's exclusively said, but it seems to me kind of like your dad wants to, like, kind of phase this place out of using bearers the way that they do. It gives the vibes, like, this place is built different a little bit.
Are you worried about the war?
It's still shit, but...
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
See, even this, Joshua's like a little kid.
Joshua, Father will guide you, and I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
It's like teetering on the edge, because, like, he's a little kid, and clearly he, you know, has a father and a brother who love him, and a mother that,
For your own.
I don't know, a mother that likes him.
Yes, Your Grace.
But even being a child, they're like, we're expecting to use you in the battle or something. And it's like, that's kind of shitty. Oh, yeah. You'll do this a bunch, where you hit the R2 button to open the door. This is a cool thing about the PS5 controller, is that it'll program itself to be more or less resistant to your finger pulling the thing down, depending on how heavy the door is. Isn't that
that's really neat.
Right?
Puppy, can he come with me? Squish the bean.
I want to squish the bean.
Just go with the puppy. Like, don't even, like, sorry, I can't go to war. I've got to smooch this pup.
This doggo needs lots of belly rubs.
Yes. Hi, hello.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black.
Dad isn't quite a bad guy.
In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
I thought we had daddy issues, but apparently we have mommy issues.
Before it crosses the border.
No, it's switch up from normal Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
It's the Iron Island.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Our realm, huh? Oh yeah, this is so Game of Thrones.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
And then ignore them.
Am I to go with you?
There is something else I would have you do first.
Daddy's kind of hot.
Right?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure.
Hey, Han. What's up, babe?
Hey, Han.
Being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Even he's tired of Annabella's shit.
He's like, I'm sick of this bitch.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
He's like, get on with it.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
We ride at dawn.
We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I want the puppy to be the main character. Boy, do I have some good news for you. I thought of you when we were in the OXO Video Game Museum in Malaga. I sent a picture of the Shenmue exhibit. Yo, Shenmue exhibit? What? Hell yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Dude, I just can't, like, that is Sasuke hair. I'm sorry.
It is. I didn't know. I didn't really think about it when I played it, but the minute you pointed it out, I was like, oh yeah, no, that is.
That is straight up Sasuke hair.
Yep.
Can I go up here? I want to go up here. Neat. I like the candles, Desu. What's up here?
Like, oh, this game is so gorgeous.
Oh, I'm apparently heading to where I'm supposed to be. I just wanted to come up here.
The Shenmue exhibit is just a forklift.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, are you my, my caller of the night?
Yeah, yeah.
No messages, my lord.
I got a message for you.
I can't get over these guys aren't like look at his whole arm is exposed.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of that's why it kind of looks more like a sex worker than like a guard. That's why I was like, you're my lady of the night, aren't you?
Like, this game is great in costume design, in everything but those. Like, I can't get over those designs.
Well, okay, so...
I don't like... There's no protection. You're just gonna die.
So, well, okay. Arms, technically, you don't... It's not like you're gonna get...
Up there at the shoulder joint, there's some stuff. Like,
there's some stuff, but like you are okay to get hit in the arm right there as long as your like vital organs are protected, which they are. I wouldn't recommend it, but what I'm thinking is they were going more for style, right?
Right.
But I even honestly think, if I'm being brutally honest, because, you know, I'm fucking gay and that's what I do.
Yeah.
This is not stylish, bruh.
No, I agree. And also...
You literally look like, what's the YMCA band? YMCA.
Oh, the Village People?
Yeah, he looks like the construction worker from YMCA. That's what immediately popped in my head.
Holy shit.
He looks like the fucking construction worker from the Village People.
He has 3 belts. He passes the Final Fantasy test. Yeah, you're right.
And that's why I'm like, you're my caller of the night. You're my little, like, male stripper boy.
I'm also, like, judging on where his sword is hanging, his sword arm is more exposed than his non-dominant arm. Like, your sword arm is fully exposed, brother. Your arm's just gonna get cut off, and then you can't do anything.
You know what, though? I can support this. You know why I can support this? Because ladies' armor is always 2 plates over their nipples and then a plate over their vagina.
Yeah, you know what?
So you know what? I can get behind the slight sexualization of the guards.
You're right. I should be supportive of this, like, showing more skin across the genders.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but it is very ugly and not stylish. I'm sorry.
No, I'm getting Village People vibes.
It reminds me of a gladiator wearing a corset. Yo, Garbage Chan!
Garbage! What's up, baby? But yeah, you know, don't dig the outfit, but you're still welcome to come in. It's cool.
There's one character whose outfit drives me absolutely fucking up the wall, and I hate it, but we won't meet him for a long time. But
too bad.
I will point him out, and loudly when we get to it.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to drag.
Because I love him as a character, but I cannot stand his outfit. It drives me insane.
When do I get to meet my twin? The other Sid.
Maybe next time if we play our cards right.
Oh, hey, bitch.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
I want to try to get through Phoenix Gate if I can.
Taking Joshua.
Because that's a perfect place to stop.
I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
Oh, that face.
Years. He's already a fine soldier.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was 15 years old. I'm sorry I made prostitute
jokes. You see more
jokes.
in him than the Phoenix
did.
Yeah. He was rejected.
I thought he was like 18,
Our household has no
19.
place for
Yeah.
such a failure. He
Did
is
not
worthless.
realize.
A
My
man
bad.
like
I actually didn't realize he was that young either. I forgot.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Oh, was his father the Phoenix?
Yeah.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
— without men like Clive to keep us
Oh,
safe,
she was talking about her son.
noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, he rejected your ass.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Witch ass. Ugly ass. You just wait. I'm gonna drag you through the mud, bitch.
I'm here for it.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
You got some really nice chapstick for the Middle Ages, boy.
Right?
I want that chapstick. My lips be
I should
fucked.
get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Is that... I just want to make sure I have the connections right. That's his sister too, right?
No, she's a ward.
Oh.
She's from the north.
Okay. Oh, she's so worried.
She's so cute.
She's very cute.
The internet hates her unjustly.
Of course they do, because she's a sweet, cute, innocent girl.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
I'm assuming she's gonna grow up and potentially be a love interest, and that's why the
But
internet
it never
hates her.
really ends, does it?
They think she's boring because she's, like, more reserved.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
You should ask your, Clive for his, chapstick, though. Your lips aren't quite as moisturized as this.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Babies.
Good night, Clive.
Very sweet.
They're very cute.
Yeah, very, very sweet.
She's a precious blueberry muffin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't hate Jill, but I feel like they kind of forget she exists sometimes. I could see that.
I don't. I mean, she's not the main character, but, like, she's a part of stuff.
But yeah, but she's also a more reserved character. I could feel her presence kind of falling into the background.
Yeah.
Or I could see how her presence would kind of fall into the background. Oh, Chocobo!
Sorry, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia!
Don't worry.
I understand.
Brilliantly.
Yeah, we can't get into a discussion about Jill without getting into spoilers. But I love her, and I think that a lot of people's critique of her is a bit overblown.
Good luck.
Her hair is so cute. I love that color. I do still stand by the statement, though, even though I will apologize for insinuating that the 15 that I did not know was 15-year-old
It's
child.
okay. I didn't realize he was 15 either, and I've played this game.
Was,
Friends,
potentially having a prostitute. I still stand by the statement that the guards do look like men of the night.
Shield of Ireland!
They look like
They do
male
have
strippers.
nice arms. They should definitely show them off.
Open the gates!
They look like sexy male strippers.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you, Chief. It would have been nice if they did more stuff that focused around her.
He does kind of look like a 25-year-old playing a 15-year-old. That's what I'm saying. I was like, he looks like a young man.
And he sounds older, too. A little
Yeah.
bit.
But
Hey.
that's typical anime shit,
Ready to
isn't
depart,
it?
my lord.
These two.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Aww.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
I love these two.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord. As you command.
These two have hobbit energy despite being so tall. They do! They have mega hobbit energy. They do.
May the blessing of the crystals go with us.
I was just about to say, Tyler gives me, like... I don't know. I like Tyler's vibe.
They kind of give me Pippin and Mary vibes a little bit.
The world map displays all the locations. Currently available to Clive via fast travel. Okay, cool.
You won't be able to go a lot of different places yet. See, this is what I mean, though. This is like Lannisport.
Mm-hmm.
And then over there's the Iron Islands, and up there's the North, and over there would be the Vale. Like, it's a little laid out. A little bit laid out. Westeros-like. But only because, like, I know Westeros way too well, more than anyone should, and the people that made this game had to watch Game of Thrones and read. There's stuff in here that's a reference to the books only, stuff that was not in the show. Mm-hmm. And I picked up on it immediately. I was like, some of y'all fucking read the books! Whoa!
So is Miss Cersei's brother the guy that we were under in our little group of bandits in the very beginning?
Keep your eyes
No.
open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
My physical copy came with a map, and I swear I would have been lost understanding the politics without it. Thankfully, and I understand, because, yeah, it can be overwhelming, but I'm a veteran of complicated politics and houses and lore and all that stuff, so I was like, this was like Westeros Light for me. I was like, what, that's it? There's only like 5 houses? There could be more.
It's your jam, your jelly, and your peanut butter.
It sure is.
Support accessories such as the ring of Shamanis Dragon.
This is the stuff that puts you on easy mode.
Okay.
Just don't ever take it off.
Got it.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, we could get through Phoenix Gate, but as long as we don't do too much lollygagging.
Okay. Just my Lord Commander, Clive, X-Men, once Lilburn Page, inspired.
Oh yeah, Joshua saved his life once, and he was like, I want to be one of your soldiers.
No family. Oh, right-hand man, Lord Commander. Murdoch. A level head who can be trusted not to only obey.
Yeah, he's just here to babysit Wade.
Aw.
Basically.
Common species of beastmen.
I think it would have been better if I knew about the active time lore earlier than level 20. Yeah, I don't remember when they tell you exclusively about it. I think I just happened upon it by pausing in the middle of a cutscene because of some reason. I think somebody called me or something. I don't know. And then I was like, what's the active time lore? I knew what it was beforehand, though. I just didn't know how to access it because It was something people were talking about on the internet before the game released as a feature, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I love that. I love being able to reference shit anytime, just in case I get confused.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Guess I'm just going forward.
I believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind.
Ooh, something sparkly.
Not that there's a lot left of it.
I like sparkles. Well, got some
Oh yeah, I'm
money.
surprised the Blight wasn't in the active time lore, because like that's all they've been talking about. I think they'll get into that though. I don't think those support items are equipped. I'm pretty sure that they are, but we can double check.
Okay.
Because it worked the way it was supposed to during the tutorial, so I'm pretty sure they are.
Oh, are these the goblins?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I expected them to be bigger.
You're thinking of orcs.
Oh, gotcha. You fuck.
Oh, Wade. Lovable trickster. Oh. You didn't realize it was always there. I understand. Okay.
Alright, so a lot of square, right?
Yes.
Oh. To use triangle after striking your opponent.
Yeah. Which you can do, but I think still will automatically do.
Oh, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Okay, yeah, the fact you're just hitting square, right? Yeah. It's equipped. I can tell.
I was hitting circle, and now I'm hitting square.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
It's like we don't even need to check.
There may be more ahead.
Keeping a loose eye out. I want to kind of get...
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
I want to kind of do this just a little bit quickly because...
Man, I
Because
forgot
you said
about
you
this.
wanted to get through this, hopefully. So
Yeah.
I'll try to be a little bit streamlined, but I might get a little adventurous later on.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically we're still in a tutorial-y thingy. There'll be things you can, like, explore and...
Look through later.
Yeah, but it kind of does railroad you a bit during this part.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I do want to check this out. Because I see a shiny! I want the shiny. Give me the shiny. Okay, bye!
It's been so long that I'm, like, less familiar with this track. It's super nice. I think... Yeah. Wait, did you get turned around?
Did I? Oh, wait, no, there's a hole there. Little hidey hole. I'm just kind of...
Hit the big pad. Was that it? Oh, you have to hold it. I couldn't remember how to just open the... I think you just press it once to open the map. Or am I wrong? I'm wrong. Nope, not that.
Wait, how do I go back?
Circle. Oh, it's just trying to be like, this is how you do it.
I don't know. I've just been following these kind of like straight-looking rocks.
There might not be a map of this area. I thought there was.
Because there's not much.
I think this is the way you came.
Is it?
I think so.
How the fuck did I do that?
The building you went in to get the shiny probably turned you around.
Oh. Okay. Trust in the Kimmy sense of direction. I will.
It's never wrong.
Nope.
It is tapping the pad as the map? Okay, so maybe it isn't available for this area.
Okay, that leads to the same area, I think. Right. I'll go down.
I was like slightly distracted because I was digging this track because I was like, I don't remember this track.
Forgive me, guys. I have Zorro's sense of direction.
Yeah, it's my job to keep you on track. But I second-guessed myself because I was listening to music and distracted.
Okay, there's the house I went into.
Yeah, you want to go that way.
Am I supposed to jump over this?
Mm.
Oh, R2. Oh, I'm supposed to break that shit.
You could have just jumped over it, Clive. You didn't need to be so extra. Han says, I get that reference, talking about Zorro.
Yeah, I am hardcore on the One Piece train right now, so forgive me. Am I just supposed to jump down?
You might as well jump.
To my death. Oh, hey, yeah, no, there's some goblins. What's up, my dudes?
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number.
Don't tell me shit. I got this. What's up?
Bruh, this track rules. It's not a bad train. The problem is that you never actually get off.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I kind of like that.
Don't want to get off the One Piece train.
I don't. I'm caught up now in the anime, and so I'm waiting every week for the episodes to come out, and I'm just like, come out sooner. Okay. Wait, Kimmy, I'm turned around again. This way? Wait. I think so. I think you're right.
Or to the left.
Ahaha, there's a thing!
Seems correct.
If there's a thing, I believe...
Either that or it leads you to a treasure chest thing.
Hey, there's a sparkly.
Nearing the
That's
old
right.
village square. It might not be a nest of goblins.
It's bad when I even doubt myself, but I should know by now to never doubt my sense of direction.
Nah, don't.
Bean! Yo, what's up? Fire. There's 2 fires now in chat. Oh, shit.
I think that means our chat is fire.
It must mean that.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
Nah, just beat him up.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Hit square. Hit square a lot.
Yeah, square!
He's the leader.
Redundancy, guess I'm fired. Get it? Fired? Get it?
We'll have to take care
Do you get it?
first.
No, it just means you guys are fire.
Care to thin the herd? As if
I got this, I think. What's my health? Oh, I'm good. We good.
Yeah, you're...
We good, boys!
And you have so many potions all the time, too. Don't worry.
I'm playing baby mode. We good.
And there was one.
I actually played through this on baby mode too, though I did experiment with the fighting styles, but only at the end when I didn't care anymore because I got through the story.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
There's a big boy.
Smaller. Use Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage, but also break their wills. Okay.
Yo, son! Thanks for the big drink.
Thanks for the big drink.
I actually need to go and refill my drink.
Ready to move.
You just hit me. That was so rude.
I'll be right back. Have fun
I
with this
hit
guy.
R2, not R1. Frick me.
Oh, I've actually done that too.
He scarcely touched you.
Hi, son.
Partially staggered when their will is gauged and just with percent. Okay, cool.
Nice try.
Sight, temporary sign. Okay. Jesus. Mother. Jehoshaphat. Oh, wanted to say hi. Now I will say hi. There, I dare it. Now I must disappear. But Torgal! Hey, Sun and Showers. Thank you for saying hi, babes. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing each strike. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed on the enemy. Okay, cool. Bye-bye! Fuck you!
Your boss field.
Oh, shit. That one got me. My bee.
Not quite. Farewell.
Ah, I'm back just in time.
Gigas is slain.
What? Gigas? The Gigas? He leveled up.
Yeah, leveled up. Separate results displaying words. Words are based on performance and cool.
Oh, I must disappear. But Torgal, yes, he's such a good boy. Torgal is best boy.
We effed them in the A.
Nice. Can't get over them just going.
Come back and fight, you coward!
Makes me think about Kung Pao.
After him, before he summons the rest.
This is about changing gear.
Yeah, but you don't want to change your gear right now.
Hold on. I need to use a potion. Okay, I used it, I think. Unless HP just returns after battle.
I don't remember. It might for this part, but...
Am I heading the right direction?
Yes.
Okay. I'm coming after you, but I can't run but so fast for some reason.
Damn it! Right now it's because you're a little baby boy.
Can I run over this? I should be just able to run over this, yeah.
This ends now.
Does it? Or does it end yesterday?
Ugh, I just thought about them walking through the water with their boots and the fucking feeling of like water in your shoes and getting your socks wet. I hate it. Chosen one! I'm coming!
What's up? Oh, you look like fun.
Ah, yes. It's Morble time.
He's gone south.
Wait, no! I just want to be friends.
It's worse than its bite.
I just,
Come on.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Morbles are fucking gross, man. My favorite part of the game when Clive goes, it's Morble time, and then Morbs all over the enemy, right?
Where's it going?
Oh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, hey, what's up?
There he is.
Oh, I was gonna come to you anyways, bitch. No need to do that.
You don't!
Yeah.
Press square before times around. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gonna give you QTEs, that's all. Which some people don't like QTEs, but in situations like this, they give you a lot of time to hit the right button.
Oh, okay.
And it's so cool when...
In that case, then yes, cool.
This game and Shenmue, they get passes.
Not quite.
Morble's that monster in every anime which tropes the tentacle monster without actually being that type of anime, right? I just wish on the first playthrough it didn't leave the big pop-up in the middle of the screen. Wait, it goes away after you, like, hit it, right? Oh, they remove it entirely in New Game Plus? I did not know this.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, suck me in, Daddy.
Oh my.
I cannot fall here.
I still got you. R1. Okay.
It's the same. It's just cinematic looking, and they give you a longer time to hit R1.
Now for the final push, my lord.
You only get the screen color to clue you in on what is correct to press. That's sick as hell, though. I love that. I actually need to play through this on New Game Plus because it's the only thing I have left to do to platinum, which, y'all, I've never platinumed a PlayStation game in my life. This will be the first. As soon as I beat New Game Plus. That's the only thing I have left to do.
Nice try. I think we made it angry.
It's about to die, so I don't care if it's angry.
Yeah, for real. Sorry, I'm a little in concentration mode because I suck at video games, so I gotta...
That's what I'm here for. Also, I'm enjoying just being here thoroughly.
Yeah, Morble slain, bitch.
Also, I think we're making good time. Because for where I want to... I think I'm bad at gauging time.
What time is it?
Just after 11.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so like I'm awful at gauging time, but I think we'll get to the point where I want to get to plot-wise to be like, this is a great place to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
People who've played this know what I'm talking about.
My lord. Thanks.
Whiskey.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
It's when Clive discovers a new recipe. It was hard for me not to think about Ignis during this because you fight a big Morble after he loses his sight in 15. I was trying real hard to not think about coming up with a new recipe.
Damned blight.
A new recipe!
Because again, I played 15 immediately after I beat this.
Oh, I was gonna make I was trying to concentrate on hitting R1 at the right time.
Which is fair.
So, I was gonna mention, because you guys were talking about tentacle monsters, and like how they're sometimes placed in animes where they don't necessarily like, this isn't a tentacle porn anime, but we're just gonna put this tentacle monster in here where...
And you might be thinking about it.
You might be thinking about it. One Piece has a special where that happens, and of course it happens to Sanji, who is the baby girl.
Of course.
No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword.
I love Wade. He's Pippin for real. It's Pippin and Mary.
Straight down on Morble's gullet.
That kind of happened.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys.
Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
He's a little drunk.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye.
Cheers.
And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Well, he's still a baby.
For real.
Let him be a baby.
I mean, in medieval times, he's a man grown.
Yeah, but
like, he's a baby.
He's a baby. Let him be an angsty teenager. Oh, he doesn't want to eat his carrots.
That's my favorite thing about Joshua is he just doesn't like carrots.
Me too, bro.
As long as they're uncooked, I'll eat the shit out of them. I love uncooked carrots. If you cook them, I don't want anything to do with them.
Listen, I will eat them in anything at any time because I'm not a very picky eater, but I do not like them. If you ask me what is a food that you do not like, it is carrots.
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
He wants to be liked too.
Aww.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Yeah, see, he has a very good way of thinking about it.
He does. But I do feel bad for Joshua because I think he feels alone.
And it's a lot of responsibility to put...
It's a lot of responsibility, but also all the people are like hailing him as this like demigod. And so they don't treat him, you know?
The same, exactly.
Yeah.
They treat him as this other higher being instead of just a kid.
Yeah, or a person.
Yeah.
Louder, my friend.
Grilled carrots, carrot cake. I do not like carrots. Like I said, I will eat them if you put them in things because I am not a picky eater. So I'm not the type of person if you put something I don't like.
Oh, baby.
If you put them in something in a dish, I'm not the type of person to pick out things that I don't like in a dish. I'll just eat it. But I will never myself buy a carrot or cook a carrot.
I'm picky.
She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Oh, Torgal! Torgal said, I'm here too. I just showed up.
Being a fine hound.
I love that Torgal's just like, I'm following you, I don't care.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
I'm with you, Joshua.
I like vegetables, I just don't like carrots. Too sweet. Vegetables should be salty.
All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling.
Of course they did.
Because you were.
If I had to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Oh, see, he even knows it. He's what, like 8?
Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
You're 8.
You do.
No 8-year-old has strength.
Oh, but he's like any younger brother who's like, my big brother's so strong and good and get better at everything than me.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink.
That's a pretty beautiful way of looking at it, though.
The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders.
I love that the males in their family all wear that earring.
Yes, right?
I really love that detail. Hey, Arrow.
Hi, Arrow.
I do want to know something incredibly
I was
silly.
given the phoenix's blessing to keep our future rulers safe.
I love that earring so much.
I love how much they support each other.
I do too.
I'll never let you down.
Oh,
I'm so weak for that sibling bond.
Connection, yeah.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself.
Bro's got bad allergies, man.
Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime.
I thought Phoenix
Good night,
Down was
Torgal.
like the fact that the phoenix had fallen and not like a
Oh,
bird's down.
I didn't know that either until I was much older. I think it was like in my early 20s when I understood what down was as far as like feathers go.
Wait, what? Okay, so hold on. Hold
Like
on,
a down
hold on.
pillow is full of feathers.
That's what that means.
Yeah. See? Not a lot of people know that because it's not a commonly used term anymore.
Well, like, I know what down is, and I've known for a long time because, like, I grew up in a redneck family, so we had our down pillows and our cotton pillows, and those were, like, treated separately for laundry.
Yeah, I only knew about that because I made pillows. Oh, wait, this shit's important. Hang on.
Okay, hold on. I got something to say, though. Give me a sec.
Hold your thought. Don't forget it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
I was about to say, they look fucking sus as
Yeah,
fuck.
the minute he gave him that look, I would have been like, hey, bro, you good?
No, just his face. His face looked like a fucker face.
Well, and he like immediately gave a look. He was like,
Oh, that guard's in on it, too. I didn't realize that. You wanna be Assassin's Creed looking ass.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
We about to red wedding this bitch?
man, that's a verb. That's a verb. All right. Though, I mean, not quite. The Red Wedding
was brutal as fuck. I was being a little exaggeratory, but
it's just like
I'm assuming some slaying's about to be going down.
I'm trying to think of something more appropriate to reference it, like Westerosi history-wise. No, I can't without spoiling House of the Dragon, actually.
Is that?
Oh yeah, I still have to finish House of the Dragon.
You do. You stopped right before the 3 last and best episodes.
Yeah.
Episodes 8 through 10 are the best episodes.
It's me, Wade.
Wade!
You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
Oh, he
remembers.
I don't know who they are, but they've set light.
See, you wouldn't have known what he was talking about if you didn't read the lore.
To safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
But you don't need to know that, but it gives it more context.
Oh, I get to be Joshua?
Yeah.
Flight of the Fledgling? Oh, how cute.
And this is the little chapter that I think we can get through before end of stream, which is the perfect ending
Are
point.
the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Oh, I'm
Or is
so
it
slow.
in 2 chapter parts, but it's not that long.
Yeah. And depending on, I might be able to go a little longer as long as we can, like, save at any point. Just to play around.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking midnight 30-ish.
Yeah.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm terrible at gauging time.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's not one of us.
No, I must do my duty.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something as this little boy?
Did it, Clive?
Aw, I forgot. I love that every time you attack, he gets a little bit winded. Because he's just a baby.
And he's sick.
Yeah. This will take 45 minutes, 3 hours later. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
They were laughing.
Oh, baby.
This is Sambra Quagab. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Who goes there? Take him.
Yeah. I think I was just throwing a random number out, but I think I was right when I said that there are only 5 main
Damn it, the bastards are
realms in this continent.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
And this is the only one you haven't seen yet. The other 2 were the ones at the beginning of the game that aren't important right now.
Sorry, I just missed what you said, but you can repeat it in a second.
It's not important. I'm just, don't worry about it. I was mostly musing to myself because I was like, I threw out a random number at you earlier without thinking,
whoops,
and I was
shit,
right.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit X, but I hit triangle.
You know what? You used fire. It should have burned the door down.
Oh no! Oh no!
Tyler!
No, not Tyler!
Oh, it's worse thinking about him as Mary, because Mary's my favorite
I like
hobbit.
Tyler!
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Actually, really? Oh, okay, okay. Whew. Oh, good boy,
That's
Joshua.
the nice thing about the Phoenix.
Good boy, Joshua.
He can heal people.
Your Highness,
The whole bringing people back from the dead Phoenix thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I was so worried.
I'll hold them off.
I was like, not Tyler. I like him.
Yo, be careful with that, though, because, like I said, they all watched Game of Thrones before they fucking made this game, so...
For sure, everyone's gonna die.
It's Wade! And Clive.
Clive!
Joshua!
Have you guys seen Mushishi yet? No.
I've seen bits of Musishi.
You're hurt. Survive. Thanks to his
A
Highness.
long, long time ago, but yeah, I watched bits of Mushishi.
Lord Murdoch!
Hey, Dad and Lord Commander. Everyone else is probably dead, though. You know how it is.
Yeah, thought so.
The young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I am in your debt, soldier.
Sir Wade.
He repaid his debt.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Joshua also did a lot of shit, though.
We cannot stay here.
Still, my heart.
Make straight for the rear gate.
It is. It's fucking warms my heart. Yeah, no. What I've seen of Mushishi is fucking cool.
Omia lost Alan. Tuisa Gelif.
Well, he's speaking Valerian or some shit.
Lead you to Rosalith.
Again, they have to use magic to send off messenger things. They can't just send off a carrier pigeon. Seriously.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
And that's what he's doing.
I know.
I remember. Which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Boy, still got some real good chapstick on.
I will do my duty.
He just has that direct satellite link up, you know?
It's not that he's got big lips. They're just really well moisturized.
I mean, you don't have to necessarily have big lips to have the direct satellite link up.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Boy, like, exfoliates and fucking...
He's just very pretty. He's pretty.
He is pretty. But it's the shinies. He's got very shiny, moisturized lips.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you seen you've watched Tokyuger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sentai Tokyuger?
Yeah.
You remember the Red Ranger in Tokyuger? Mm-hmm. His lips always glossy.
Well
always
moisturized.
Glossy.
And I think it sticks out to me because not every character's lips are that moisturized.
I didn't notice it at all during my playthrough. At all.
They were like, we need to make this boy like a K-pop star.
Yeah, exactly.
We have company for Rosaria.
Oh,
shit,
fuck.
wait, well, now you're fighting. What was your thought? Do you remember it at all?
Oh, about Phoenix Down?
Yes.
I didn't even think about, like, the rise from the Phoenix thing. I thought Japan just, like, chose two random words.
Everyone's dead.
That's fair, because that's how Final Fantasy happened.
Yes.
Well, they didn't choose it randomly. They were like, we need two words that come together to make FU, because it sounds good. And they chose Final Fantasy.
Damn it all.
I think it was originally supposed to be Fighting Fantasy, but I think there was an issue with that. But I might be remembering wrong.
But yeah, I was just like, oh, they must have, it's like a phoenix feather, and they must have chose, like, you know, two random words in English, because phoenix and down. Cool.
No, I'm with Han, where I thought Phoenix Down was like bringing back somebody who had fallen down.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because I didn't really know what down meant as far as like down feathers and stuff like that until I worked in textiles. And
yeah, see, I did know what down meant, like I said, since like a young age. But
I think I was like 20 something when I learned what down was. It's not a phrase that most people know.
It's not an incredibly common phrase, but again, I think it had to do with like my
That's them done.
upbringing.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Because like I knew what a pelt was and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wasn't concerned about any of that. Oh shit! It's my favorite trope in Final Fantasy: Dragoons!
Right, look out!
No shit. Here we go.
I fucking love Dragoons, y'all. If I were a class in Final Fantasy, I would be a Dragoon.
You are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Maybe that's influenced by my close relation. Like, I have a lot of feelings about Freya from Final Fantasy IX, so maybe that's why. But
Still, damn you! Let's try.
bitch, I love Dragoons.
I'll have to ask you in a minute what a dragoon is.
It's a class of people who wield a lance and jump really high in the sky and jump down at you with the lance. And they're usually draconic in theme and nature and all that.
What does draconic mean?
Dragony.
Oh. I hit the wrong button when it was trying to give me a... whatchamacallit. Shit. Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
I got
hitting you with that
distracted.
double jump. Yes. For most of their iterations, they're also dragon tamers or dragon riders. Nice. Now we'll just wail on him. Y'all, give me some cat jams in the chat. If I were a class in Final Fantasy, I'd either be dance or biology. Ooh, nice. Oh, I love dance. That's an underrated class.
Nice try.
I'm not done yet!
To send rag.
Eat my dick! Oh, sorry.
Nice. Ooh, in Final Fantasy XIV, they get their powers from dragons rather than being dragon tamers. That's cool. People keep trying to get me to play 14.
It's an MMO, right?
Yeah, every day I keep getting a little closer to trying it, but I know it'll ruin my life because I'll never stop playing it.
Life sync.
They sent in the dragoons.
Yep, there we go.
Vipers.
Yep.
Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle.
I am kind of curious to play 14 myself, just because they have like an RP aspect.
You can't just play a little of 14.
Yeah, no. Which is why I'm like, I would never.
In Rosalith.
But there's an interest.
Already among us. What if there are others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
Oh,
we must hurry. Take your steed.
Yeah. Well, you already caught that. They had guards on the inside that already were on.
Yeah.
Like, they've been planning this. They got people in our ranks already.
Uh-oh. Is our magic awakening?
Yeah, this is where we get a little Final Fantasy VII with it. And that thing.
Oh, more moisturized lips. You are also well moisturized, my friend.
Oh my god!
What?
No, I can't. But like, that's great. I just love that you completely just clock people's lips like that, because I don't ever look at stuff like that. So I'm just like, what? God, yes, Secret Chief is like, I'm only gonna be looking at lips now.
Goodness.
I'm sorry, I pay attention to weird features.
No, that's amazing. I love it.
Is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
Oh no, Daddy,
Your
are you
Grace,
okay?
but that won't be possible.
Just killing a chocobo rat. No, so rude.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
God damn it, I knew it was a Stark. I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, I knew you're a fucking Stark,
You can't
Daddy.
be Ed Stark and fucking live.
That's really sad. That's really fucking sad, actually.
Yeah, it's
that
really,
hurts my heart.
That's fucked up. Oh, baby. Oh.
You must do your duty too.
The tears in his eyes. This game looks too good. Like, the graphics are so good.
I had to.
Baby, you have to keep yourself safe, too. It's okay. It's okay.
Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Kill him! Now!
You have upset the boy.
Phoenix.
But that also worries me. Oh, yep. Buy those two.
Yeah, rip.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Ah! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
Oh, Ambrosia! Oh, Ambrosia! Oh, it still hurts.
Oh my god, I'm really upset.
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
Oh, I'm really upset.
It's upsetting. Also, Clive's voice actor is so good. Ben Starr, I think, is his name.
That sounds familiar. For some reason.
I've been retweeting his stuff nonstop.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Pain. Not now.
God, his voice actor is really fucking good.
He's really good.
Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
What in the name of...
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Wait.
And now we're back to the beginning of the game.
We are. Is that Clive? That's not Clive, right? Clive was seeing that guy.
He was seeing the guy. You see... Fuck, I love this song so goddamn much.
Who are you?
I was gonna make a Dr. Manhattan joke, that's what I was gonna do. Don't worry, it'll be explained.
I am confused and upset.
Don't worry, I was too, and you're supposed to be.
Okay, hold on. Before I get into this, because I saw something in
Don't
chat.
worry, it'll never be explained. It'll be explained.
Han, I have seen all of that time I was reincarnated as a slime, and it is a very good anime.
Oh, I've seen a little of it, but not all of it.
I've finished it. Well, I'm waiting for the next movie, and I think there's another season that's supposed to come out. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. There's another movie and another season that's coming out, right? Yeah, I've been waiting for that. And I know I talk a lot about One Piece because it's my hyperfixation right now, but I actually do watch a lot of anime. Currently watching Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, nice.
As well as, or the new season of Record of Ragnarok. And keeping up to date with One Piece. And there's a bunch of other animes I've watched and finished. Anyway.
The last one I saw was Chainsaw Man.
Oh, yeah. I finished Chainsaw Man a little while ago, or like season 1. I don't read much manga, though. I watch a fair amount of anime, but don't read as much manga. Okay. Following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix.
Oh, it's
okay.
the same
I'm
as
Joshua.
before. The same as the beginning of the game, where
So
you just
but I'm playing as Joshua right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, yes, Ben Starr's Twitter he's a meme lord and a nerd and a weeb, and it's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
He's just been doing meme reads as Clive on his Twitter constantly, and it's amazing.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to aim this.
It's very generous on the aiming.
It is, but oh shit.
I'll kill you.
Oh,
Maybe
baby.
you don't want to do that.
I have to physically try really, like, it's hard to discern that the choir is singing lyrics the way this is mixed, but they are singing English lyrics.
It's also hard for me to discern kind of what's going on right now.
He's like just attacking you.
Well, I just mean there's a lot of action, and because we're falling...
I'm falling! You're falling! We're falling!
Enough! He said enough. My little boy said enough.
Repository. Everything.
Yeah, it is like the Balrog versus Gandalf battle. We're in Moria. Kinda.
Wait, where did you go, motherfucker?
There he is.
Where? Oh, okay. See, it feels kind of like a Marvel movie where I can't see what's going on.
But it's fine, because this particular battle is built to be more cinematic than anything, so it's like...
Oh, wait, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why I'm fucking...
I was just about to say, but I was still thinking, I was still listening.
Where'd you go?
It'll mostly tell you when to dodge.
It'll tell me when to dodge, but I was hitting the wrong button to attack.
I was gonna say that since I learned the lyrics, the song's been stuck in my head, so I'm like, I have to fight with all my might to not sing.
Do it, sing.
No.
I mean, you're one of my favorite voices ever, so...
Yeah, but the male choir is so fucking powerful. It's
oh,
so
shit.
good.
I almost did not get that. Or I didn't get it. I'm not sure.
There goes Jeremy. Jeremy, you would sound awesome singing this.
Oh, Jeremy does have a gorgeous baritone voice, too. It's baritone, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's like... It's between. I don't know
that's
how,
what I was
don't know
wondering.
how deep his range is, but I'm pretty sure...
It's fairly deep.
But he can reach some pretty high notes for a baritone. It's Geritone!
I forgot where square was.
See, though, it gives you a lot of time.
It is pretty generous, yeah. I feel so bad, though, because I'm scared to hell that because Joshua is so young, and the guilt about killing his comrades might eat at him,
Fucking
that he'll
sucks,
become like his mother.
He was clearly out of his mind while that was
Yeah,
happening.
no, he shouldn't guilt himself, obviously. But I'm terrified he's gonna, like, listen to his mom after this and become like her and then go insane. Please don't, Joshua. I love you so much. Just listen to Clive. Please, please, please don't listen to Mommy, dearest. I hope I'm hitting the right thing.
You are.
Okay,
You got
good.
it. Away!
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
Okay, but Joshua just died, right?
But then came back, because he's the Phoenix.
Right, but like...
You killed him, and then he killed you, and then you came back. Though, I mean, I don't know, health bar wise, because like...
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
You
but
like
we'll
beat
see.
him, and but he beat you also. It was like a draw.
But also now does the Phoenix need to be reborn again?
No. That's just, he can just fucking bring himself back. without, like, needing to be totally reborn. Though it's debatable to what extent.
Yeah, so who are you?
It's Dr. Manhattan.
Oh no, puppy!
Torgal!
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! Joshua! No! Murderer.
That still hurts, man.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
I just got goosebumps.
It hurts.
Okay, so Joshua's now bye-bye. But...
Basically everybody is bye-bye.
Basically everyone is bye-bye, but can I say...
Obviously you live.
I am very, very happy that Joshua did not fall under the wing of his mother. So, I would rather...
because fuck her, right? Like,
I would rather him die now than get corrupted by her. So, I'm very, very upset. Joshua
Quite a
deserved
mess that monster made.
much better.
Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
Can't be helped! I was a little boy! And you were the ones after him!
I know, right? Like...
My condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
Wait.
Joshua was my world. And now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
So she's...
I see. Your Grace, over here.
This bitch. I know.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
This bitch.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
So she's already done switch sides.
Yeah.
After her so-called world died.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, and her handmaids get to go, too. Just unnecessarily. She'll get new ones, I guess.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Well, this is fucked.
This is where I wanted to get.
Great.
That's my baby boy Clive. I love him. And then, you know, the Imperial doesn't look on people like, because he did have the blessing of the Phoenix, and the Imperial has a different idea of bearers, so they were like, yeah, brand him, put him on the front lines. He's just like every other bearer. Fuck him. I don't care if he was nobility. And so Wyvern is just the name that they let him have. Yeah.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
He's an adult now, right?
Shiva and
Yes.
Titans.
It's been 10?
Hasn't made things any
10
easier.
years? Correct me if I'm wrong.
He's hot.
Yeah.
He got hot.
The stuff that I was saying before was just like, I keep
13
forgetting how
years.
young he was in the flashback. Because, like,
He was 15,
Clive
so now he's 28.
And
Clive is my husband.
Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Yeah, he's pea hot.
Then we follow.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Yeah, so Shiva and Titan are two dominants of two different nations that are using them. They do not have status. They are just tools of war.
That is.
Well...
And are we fighting?
Titan
We're fighting
has
for
status, never
iron.
mind.
We're fighting for...
Neither.
I won't be dying.
We're meddling.
Today.
Oh, we're the
in a
rebellion?
conflict. No. We're just meddling in a conflict that has nothing to do... We're from, like, a powerful imperial nation.
That's what I was about to say. We're still working for Mommy Dearest, right?
Yeah, we're the people that basically infiltrated and killed everybody. We work for them now.
Yeah.
They're a big imperial nation. This conflict is not in the Empire, has nothing to do with the Empire, but they want to interfere because they're like... Apparently our mission is to be like, we see that one of these people, the Iron Island people, have a dominant now, so we're gonna capture or kill that dominant so they can't use it against us in war. It's all about warfare, baby.
I want to know who the dominant user of Shiva is.
You will find out. We've already met Titan. Obviously, there was the you cock, that guy.
You cock. Can you read that to me real fast?
Oh, this is just another ability you have called Scarlet Cyclone. It's like the thing you do when you punch up and you have the wing, but different. It's another thing that'll happen automatically when you hit square lock.
Okay, cool.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding
I think the idea is that they want you to find the dominant of Shiva and then kill her while she's in her non-icon form, when she's just person. Because it's easier to kill her that way. And then...
Like they were trying to do with Joshua.
Though, I mean, I don't know. In the case of Titan, it's like, the guy Hugo is fucking massive. Like, that fucking guy was built.
The old trails are gone.
Not only was he built, like I said, he would be what I would make an OC about.
He also did kind of have status, the way that he was treating those other lords in that room.
Why can't I run faster?
I don't remember what the run button is.
I tried holding down... Usually the run button is like when you hold down, like the joystick, but it's not that.
It might be one of the holding down one of the trigger buttons, or sometimes... It
Hold
also...
on, where do they even go?
Oh, that's right. There is no run button. It's been a minute since I've played, because I beat the game and then I went and played through Final Fantasy 15 again after that. So, like, 15 has a thing. Anyways, you eventually just... If you run in a direction for long enough, you'll start to dash.
Okay.
That's how it works.
I don't know where they went. I guess this
that way.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm away from the mic.
No, you're good. This game is also, like, one of the... I don't know if I would call it a drawback, actually. It's kind of a perk, is that the graphics are so good and it looks so pretty. Sometimes you can't tell the borders of the map, just because it all looks so...
Down there.
I was just concerned because I was so far behind them.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friend.
Usually in video games you can tell where maps end.
That can't be the main host.
Wait. What?
Oh, so it's her. She's
Our
Shiva.
fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant.
Is it Jill?
The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations born of blackest sin. Only
Okay,
their
thanks, Chief. I totally forgot.
the rites of priming, and I see many.
Also, I don't remember the Iron... I keep calling them the Ironborn. The Iron Blood. They speak another language, and I don't know what language they're speaking. I don't know if it's a... I don't know if it's an actual language or if it's a made-up language.
Is Sheba Jill? It's Jill. That is Jill.
It's Jill. It's really obvious. She looks just like her. It's Jill. And I think that's the point of the flashback, is that by the time you get here, you know it's Jill.
It was the hair.
It sounds
the
like
hair color's very specific.
Sounds like All Bed. It does sound a little like All Bed. But I do know that the choir that plays when you level up sounds like a made-up language, and it's Greek. So I'm not sure. It could be like a made-up language, or it could be a language that they just decided... I don't know. This is not the first time Japan has just been like, let's pick Greek. But I don't speak Greek, so I don't know.
Oh, she's so gorgeous now. No, don't fight her!
Care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Poor Clive. He doesn't want to do this.
Well, no. That's like the whole thing with servitude. 9 times out of 10, you really don't want to do whatever it is that you're doing.
No, don't hurt Jill! I like her!
You get beautiful music again, though. Yeah, Jill's theme, so good. If it wasn't obvious by her looks, the music is literally her theme from earlier. Just more battle sounding. So what I wanted to say earlier about Jill being very reserved, she's cold because she's Shiva's dominant, you dinguses.
Fucking icon.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Doesn't mean that she's not an interesting character. It's just she's more reserved because she's cold, because her whole thing is ice. You ding-dongs. Doesn't mean that she's boring.
Sucks.
But it's
this
like...
really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I don't want to do this.
You win. The face you're making right now is like so sad.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I just got so excited.
And her dominant is so gorgeous.
Right? I know, right? It's such a good design.
Oh no, Clive's gonna see her and be so upset!
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Take her. Yes.
Yes. That's my boy.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohinda Vedra! Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm gonna have to look into that later, whether or not they're speaking a made-up language or a real language.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Oh, his face. You're getting way too good at the graphics. The facial expressions are everything.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you!
How old did they say Clive was when he was young?
15.
15?
So he's 28
so,
now.
yeah, he's 28 now.
Stay down.
Certainly within husbando age range.
Oh, for sure.
Now that that's done.
Oh no.
Ask you again.
We're not killing her. Fuck you. I'll kill you first.
So we could be done with this.
I'll kill you first, Jamie.
Kill your Lannister ass.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think
Man.
I don't?
That was very guts of him. Like, that moment.
So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I mean, bro, the way you're shaking your head is like how I felt. I was like, bro, I don't care.
And neither is she.
Let's find out.
I mean,
like, I get it, but also I do not care.
Yeah, it's also, it's like, this is the perfect moment to defect as a bearer.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like, if you get away, your life is marked. Like, you'll be killed the next time anyone finds you, but you're in the middle of a fucking battlefield, so you're probably gonna die anyway.
Yeah, just disappear.
What do you have to lose?
Just fucking disappear. Who gives a fuck?
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
For nothing.
You're going down, dude. Like, look at you.
Fall by your hand.
It's like, your life is basically over at this point because you're on the run, but like, who cares? But I mean, also, this is why they brand you. Because it's like, no matter where you go, people are gonna know what you are.
Yeah, but I'd rather work as a slave for some, like, farmer than...
Well, if they see you by yourself, they'll know you defected.
What do you mean?
Because if you're just alone, they'll be like, why is this bearer randomly here by himself? He must have defected from something. And then they'll just kill you. But it's like, so that's why you can't just be like, oh no, Wyvern must have died in the battle, and now I'm John Smith. Because the mark will always tell what you are.
Yeah, but...
So if you show up at a village, they'll be like, oh hey, it's a bearer without a master.
Yeah, but could you... I mean, just hypothetically, because I don't know. Could you just be like, my owner died?
No. If you're a bearer without a master, like the only assumption is that you ran away. Because most of the time when people die and they have people as property, this is gross, but they write it into their will that their like next of kin inherits you or something like that. It's really gross, but that's just how it was.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a specific scenario.
Here we go, baby. Oh my god, Murray, thanks for the raid. You're just in time.
Murray, what's up, baby?
You're just in time for Sid to get super hyped. Here we go.
We just fucked some shit. I don't know what shit's been fucked.
Shit has been fucked. Also, Murray, hi, I miss you. I hope you have been well. How are you? And hello, people from Murray. But everyone shut the fuck up for a second.
Also, Murray, I adore you. Thank you for showing up, love.
You arrived at the perfect time, correct. Everybody put cat jams in the chat for the theme.
Murray raid shit has been fucked. Oh, it's my baby! Oh, hey, who are you?
This way.
It's me!
It's Sid, baby!
It's me!
Come on, then.
I can't unhear Dagmir Cleftjaw from Game of Thrones, but...
For any of you who don't know, my name is Sid. I spell it the same way as Sid, so Sid is my twin.
Fuck.
in every Final Fantasy game. Cid is Cid, and Cid is me.
This theme is so good. This is Cid's theme song. Yeah, his voice is so good.
Hey, Mamacita.
Mommy. Hugo, dear. My proud desert.
I was also raised on whiskey and cigarette. Well, vodka and cigarettes, so.
Chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty.
Scenes from Daddy straight to scene from Mommy, right?
We put the Ice Queen on our back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
I want to lick her thighs.
Right?
Thunder.
Look at this Norwegian metal band guy.
More soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Cid.
You know it, baby.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Like, tell me that guy is not from some fucking Norwegian metal band.
Oh yeah,
tell
no,
me.
definitely. Viking wannabe ass.
I know. But yeah, it's wild, because I watch Game of Thrones now, and the scenes with Dagmar Cleftjaw, when he speaks, all I hear now is Cid.
Is it really you?
He's got such a unique voice.
Oh wait, so he plays the same character?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Torgal!
God, I love that my name is Cid.
Fine hound I see before me.
Spelled the same way too. My name is Sick.
Saved your life. That's who.
God, his voice is so great.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
Remember that person that was like,
Acquainted.
I want Torgal to be a main character?
You won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Okay, so I'm so happy to know that Cid is as sexy as I am.
Seriously, look at this handsome motherfucker.
That was the blessing.
You remember when I did my Gannet cosplay?
I do.
Do you not see it?
I do. See
Ah!
I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
The Dilf to end all Dilfs. This is why I knew Cid would love him.
I do love him. He reminds me of my Gannet cosplay, just with shorter hair.
I think of you every time I meet a Cid in a Final Fantasy, but when I met this Cid, I was like,
Well, might be best to get a second opinion.
it's the Cid. This is my Cid.
I'm sorry, I'm too excited.
Not another step. I mean it.
Also, I love Clive. He's such a baby.
I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Also, this guy, is he not Hodor?
Come to join us.
I also was about to say.
You want to help her, don't you?
Sorry for my random noises.
Cid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Nan. Hodor. Nan. It's so obviously a reference to Hodor and Old Nan.
Back at the hideaway. Come on.
He just puts Jill on his back. I love him. Torgal!
Yes. Follow the Cid. The Cid. The Cid doesn't know the way, but...
I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm gonna be gay with you.
Okay, give it to
This
me.
is my favorite Cid. This Cid and Final Fantasy VII Cid.
I was about to say, my favorite Final Fantasy Cid in ranking has been Cid from Final Fantasy VII, because obviously, daddy. And then Cid from Final Fantasy 14. Not 14, sorry, 15. Because it was the first female Cid.
Oh yeah, no, well there was Old Man Cid, and then Cindy.
Yeah, true.
So Final Fantasy 15 had 2 Cids. But I love her too, and her cute little accent.
Yeah. So I did love her.
But like Cid from 7 has always been my favorite, but I think this Cid might just edge out on top.
Oh, you've told me some things, personality-wise about this Cid, and I think he might replace my favorite
This Cid is like the best Cid. He's such a good Cid.
It is so funny. It is so funny to me. Just
further now.
Everyone is just saying my name a bunch.
Final Fantasy 9 Cid is good too.
You. The blight sucked this place dry.
Now he's talking about the blight.
Because no one else besides Final Fantasy spells my name correctly.
Yeah, they always spell it S-I-D.
Yeah. Even at work, everyone's like, S-I-D, right? And I'm like, no, it's C-I-D.
It's C-I-D. It always has been. So yeah, the blight is a thing that's creeping slowly over the land, and it sucks. It's like the kindergarten from Steven Universe.
Okay.
All the energy sucked out of the earth. Nothing grows there. Nothing lives there.
Okay.
And it's slowly creeping into the land.
Okay, I see.
Like you'll see it when you go to the map. The whole north where Jill's from is almost completely covered in it.
Oh, that's why she was a ward.
Sort of. She was a ward because her dad rebelled. And so, wards are hostages.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
their the Lord behaves themselves. But I think that her dad rebelled because they have almost no land left to farm.
Yeah, for sure.
So obviously they were looking for more resources.
Oh, there's one of those.
Google.
Yeah.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind.
You won't learn much about the
Keeps the
Fallen.
black from our lungs.
I'll explain that all to you later.
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not.
Which is insane, because there's no magic in places where there's blight.
You're back.
Talia.
Talia!
This is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Good.
So a lot of these people have scars on their faces. I wonder if it's...
Don't fret about Karen.
From removing brands.
I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Hey, Sid.
I love him. He's so good.
Bye, Sid.
So yeah, this whole place is on blighted land.
Name Twinsy.
They have to figure out how to live without magic here.
So they basically have to relearn everything as
people did.
But
by this is like a group of 20 people.
Yeah.
The world.
It's a small commune.
So they're really something different.
I love your caps, Mary. You sound excited about everything. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait. Now I have a map.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's what I
There we go.
Sidolphus. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep calling you Sid.
But, yeah.
Can you read that to me? My brain.
Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, which is where you were.
Mm-hmm.
Clive thought his end was nigh, until Cid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands.
Hit the wrong button, Solly. Sorry.
Talia! Resident physiker of Cid's hideaway. That's a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Talia is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home because they cannot use magic to heal. After Cid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Nysa Defile, she's placed into Talia's care.
The Fallen.
They're not going to tell you all that much about the Fallen.
Right.
There's a lot that people have just extrapolated based on lore of things that I can't talk about yet.
Okay.
An ancient yet highly advanced civilization. Think of them like, I don't know, Atlanteans, Valyria, whatever.
Okay.
Whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel, almost like Valyrian steel. Cannot be worked by modern methods, almost like Valyrian steel. So the people of modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. They basically choose things that are shaped just right to be like, this looks perfectly shaped for this purpose. I'll just take it and use it for that instead of trying to shape it to do something.
Okay, so basically these are forged from dragons. Got it.
There's a lot about the Fallen we still don't know, even after trying to theorize on stuff.
Gotcha. There's going to be some DLC or a second one.
Yeah, it's already on the way. They're like, DLC is coming.
Yeah. Okay.
The Deadlands. Barren wastes, bereft of ether, which is magic, basically. Where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. Do you know about the ash in Ashai in Game of Thrones? Where, the rivers are poisoned and no one can live there? It's like that. Yeah, it's like Ashai, basically.
Sid's Bikini DLC.
Nice! In recent years, the Blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake.
Okay, we talked about this.
Yeah, they're all moving away to places where... it's like when you disrupt habitats and animals have to figure out how to adapt.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Well, the last one was Sid's Hideaway, which is where we are. Okay.
Which is in the middle of the Blighted Lands, so it's full of a bunch of really smart people who are like, we can't use magic here, so we need to figure out how to grow food in places where food literally won't grow.
Yeah.
So, like, these are the best and the brightest.
So, I do have a question.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay, I can talk to them. Let me pause.
Oh, yeah, and there's also a dude up the stairs and to the left who's a lore master. I love him, and he'll give you more information about stuff if you want it.
Dope.
Probably not on stream.
So my brief question is, like you've said, we've used magic for everything, right? So like, if we need water, if we need fire, if we need...
people don't know how to sink wells. People don't know how to use...
any kind of raw material.
Spark rocks doesn't exist.
Any kind of raw material, we can just magic it and it happens. But do these materials exist in the natural world?
Yeah. People could learn how to use them. They just don't know how.
They just don't know how.
They never needed to.
Right.
Instead of man discovering fire, man discovered crystal that made fire.
Gotcha. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there was the material to make these things and create these things.
Yes. But it's even harder because in Blighted Lands, it's like these people use magic for all sorts of things on like how to water crops. And like now we're in land where like nothing will grow even naturally, even if you didn't use magic.
Because the land is basically poisoned.
Yeah, it's all poisoned and dead. So like not only do they have to figure out how to do stuff without magic, they need to figure out how to do stuff without magic and make it grow in a place that is inhospitable to life, which is crazy.
Devoid of resources.
Which is why Sid rules. Because he organized all this.
Don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Okay. Good to know.
That guy. He has a name and I can't remember it right now.
So
there he is, Harpocrates.
Okay, the reason I keep walking up to people is because of that. We keep getting like side dialogue and I'm trying to hear it.
Oh yeah, they do that a lot. Every time you walk past them, they'll say something.
I won't talk to him yet, but I'm gonna...
Yeah, Harpocrates is one of those that, like, even playing this by myself, not on stream, I never got around to reading everything. I will eventually read it all because I'm a lore whore, but,
that's my favorite thing about you. Well, not my favorite thing.
I'm so weak for lore, man. I love this shit. It's my bread and butter. Also, there's a guy that sings your deeds throughout the game as you progress, and he's called a Spoony Bard, which is a reference to Final Fantasy IV. And I love that they just wrote him ballads for his voice actor to sing throughout the game, and he has a lovely voice.
Aww.
Yes, I'm a lore whore, through and through. I eat this shit up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yep.
But even I haven't read all of Harpocrates' stuff yet, but I will. Trust that I will.
Trust she will.
Of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
God, I love Sid.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
So shady.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Sid, you can work with this. You know you can, Daddy.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
One of my favorite random things about Sid, he always drinks from the same goblet. Very neurodivergent of you, my guy.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor
wait
host.
for a second.
What do you mean to do?
Remind me
I will.
to tell you a thing about a cup.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
You're making that face.
I already
Sid,
love him.
Was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
His lips are still moisturized, guys, by the way.
I love you.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh,
Sid's are also pretty moisturized.
another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
Y'all know I love a revenge story.
I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Yeah, all right, Clive.
Let's make ready then.
I stand a lip gloss wearing king. Yes.
Okay, so you need to understand. I pay a lot of attention to dumb shit when it comes to facial features.
And this game is so good at it.
It is. So something I've noticed about Clive is, like I've said, he always has, and I've been making fun of it, perfectly exfoliated and moisturized lips. And I'm assuming it's because the game wanted to make him look, like I said earlier, kind of like a K-pop star, you know? Like,
He's very handsome.
he's very handsome. He's got some imperfections and impurities in his, like, skin, which I love.
Yeah.
But they put a lot of focus on his mouth. So, which is why I've been kind of looking at every other character's mouths, because they've put so much focus and detail into Clive's mouth.
It's so weird, because I never noticed that.
So, what I was gonna say about Sid is that his upper lip is very moisturized and taken care of, while his bottom lip is a little more dry.
Weird. What? I never noticed anything about stuff like this.
Listen, dude.
You have a talent for this.
Only when it comes to... I watch faces, dude. It's like, even when in real life, it's my favorite thing to observe a face.
For me, it's like when it comes to fiction, when I'm looking at drawn things, it's the eyes. Maybe it's because I hate looking at people's eyes in real life, because boy howdy, do I hate looking at people's eyes in real life. But when I'm looking at like a video game or an anime or a show, I'm always looking at the eyes because I see a lot of what they're thinking there.
Yeah,
so I pay a lot of attention to that.
But the thing is that I'm not just focusing... It's hard for me to explain, right? Because I also have... We've talked about this, and I don't want to get on the details of it too much, but I also have a neurodivergent brain.
Yeah.
So I pay attention to all facial constructs? I don't know. I will pay attention to your face as a whole and dissect it little by little. And that sounds terrible, like I'm being vain.
I don't think so especially when it comes to the context of like figuring like a story with characters and trying to figure out.
But I do this with real people too, everyone that I meet. And I do this because, and I've mentioned this before in like personal conversations, but I find every human being that is ever born has something that's physically attractive about them.
Oh yeah, I love that about you.
Everyone has something that's beautiful, unique, and something that I will find attractive.
And it's not bullshit. Like, you're serious. Like, you do that with everyone. You're like, oh fuck, this one person, their ears? Dude.
Yes. I will
This person's eyebrows? Whoa.
Yes. I will find something that's beautiful about everyone.
The shape of this guy's nose? Whoa.
Fictional, real life, it doesn't matter. I pay attention to that shit. Little shit. And so I see a lot of features that people might consider like imperfections. Which I love imperfections. My favorite thing in the world is crooked teeth. Like...
Yeah.
I love unique teeth.
I also like that too.
Yeah. But anyway, my whole point in this being is that when it comes to fiction, they put a lot, especially with main characters, they put a lot of emphasis on the parts of them that they're like, oh, this is their attraction area.
You know what? This makes so much sense. Sorry, it's because I'm thinking about how I've been on Tumblr lately for the first time in years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to just like connect with people there because, you know, Twitter was going down in flames and still is. But no one actually went over to Tumblr, which makes me sad because I find Tumblr easy to use.
Yeah.
But Tumblr has a huge, thriving community for Final Fantasy 16. And they're all so weak for Clive in like the same way that like they used to be in the old days for certain characters. Where like
Tumblr sexy man.
Yes. Clive is not quite the Tumblr sexy man, but he's almost there. And I feel like the sex appeal probably comes from the fact that his lips are so good.
Well, okay, give me a second here too, because the most like paid attention features for most people are hair, eyes, mouth. That's what most people look at.
He's got it all.
Hair, eyes, mouth. So when designing a character, people pay attention a lot to hair, eyes, mouth. Also nose, but that one's a little bit like on the lower end of the scale. So it would be hair, eyes, mouth, and then nose.
He's got it all. And just wait, when he gets another outfit, the hip to titty ratio on Clive is excellent.
So also I'm basing this whole rant just on facial features. I haven't gone to other body parts yet. So just based on facial features, like you said, people pay attention to hair, eyes, mouth. They don't necessarily pay attention to skin texture. So that's where Final Fantasy or games and such in general can put imperfections and be like, look, this character is relatable.
Yeah, otherwise they look too fake.
Exactly.
Like not real people.
So this is where we can put imperfections.
Yakuza is great when it comes to imperfections and face stuff. Like, awesome at it.
But, like, also, this is how you can kind of... This sounds mean, but, like... No person who's trying to design a quote-unquote attractive character will ever put poor features on hair, eyes, mouth, nose. They always put it in skin texture or maybe cheekbones or jawline. So it's just it's playing with your eyes, basically.
Yeah.
It's playing with your like perception.
And I have an intimate knowledge of all these characters and can say that you are dead on.
Yes.
You are right on the money.
So Clive is very attractive, right? Like, he's a conventionally attractive male. He does have imperfections in his face, which we love because we want to see more representation of that. But he has, for a cis male, a good nose shape, beautiful eyes, good hair, and good mouth. And what drew me specifically into him was the fact that his lips were so well designed.
He really looks like the Red Ranger from Tokyuger. Like,
Yeah.
not enough people have watched Super Sentai Tokyuger, and you should. But, like, the Red Ranger.
But that's
perpetually
why...
glossed lips.
But that's why because Clive's lips are so prominent to me, I've been, like, comparing all the character lips.
I just never, ever noticed it. But now that I have, because you pointed it out, I'm like, you know what? You right.
And
like,
this whole rant that I just went through my head in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, like...
The second that I looked at all the characters.
You were like, damn.
I was like, okay, Clive, you got some good lips.
He needs
Let me
to
look at every other
share
character's
your
lips.
medieval skincare and lip care routine with the rest of the class, please.
Sorry. Also, talking about a favorite cup. When I was a child.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, by the way, sorry, that do people not have their special cup? Listen, I can't speak for every neurodivergent person on the planet, but I can say that, in my opinion, most people do not have a special cup that they only ever drink out of.
I have a special cup for every drink.
How does one go about
That feels very neurodivergent.
I have a special cup for whatever fluid I am drinking.
That feels very neurodivergent.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Oh, we are gonna meet Blackthorn.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
But then...
What time is it?
It's past time.
hold up.
It's
Oh,
like,
is it?
it's 12:40.
Oh, okay.
Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
We'll meet Blackthorn next time. We'll save
Yes.
here.
Sorry,
Because I have a
went
lot
on
of
a
thoughts
rant.
about Blackthorn.
I went on a rant.
Remember that time you were going to end at midnight? Well, midnight to midnight 30. Which
That's what I said, midnight to midnight 30, so we're only 10
we're
minutes
only
over.
a little bit late.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it tomorrow, but what else is new?
Well, I won't quite pay for it because my work is a little bit later than yours.
Yeah, but what else is new?
I also went on a fucking
I'm
rant,
burnt
so
out as
sorry.
fuck, so I've been not super great at work for many, many, many weeks now.
I love you and you're working as hard as you can.
Which isn't very hard now, at this point, because I've been so worn down.
Dude,
I need a vacation again.
I've been barely working, if it makes you feel any better.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, how do I
That's it
save,
now.
by the way?
Oh, hit start.
Wait, which one start? This one?
No, the other one.
The other one, okay.
And then hit, oh geez, come on. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is the menu. Hit R1, or R2, sorry. Oh jeez, it's gonna do this for every tab, isn't it? Hit it again.
Oh, fuck. R2?
This is what abilities are. Okay, hit it again.
And then R2?
Yep. Fucking hell. There we go. Oh, no. Now you're at the map again. Hit L2.
L2.
System is what you want. You can
Oh,
use
wait,
the D-pad,
save?
by the way. The D-pad is a little easier to use than the joystick.
Okay,
in
save?
that. Yeah, save.
Got it.
And then go up. Create save data file.
Thank you, baby.
E. That's it. Now hit circle.
Thank
Sweet.
you for joining us.
Yes.
while we
Thank y'all for
streamed.
being here. Like I said, I beat this game like a couple of weeks ago, I think. I like blazed through it. I love this game a lot. Clive is very special in my heart. I don't think I've had a husbando like this in a long time.
No, you haven't. I was very surprised when you used the word husbando.
Because, like, y'all know me. I mean, yes, I'm dating 3 guys, but I'm also pretty sapphic.
Whammons.
I love whammons.
You've got a, I will admit that you've got at least one slightly sapphic-looking male.
That's
on your
true.
side.
But I was about to say that, like, my reasoning is that, having 3 male partners, I am well satisfied in that.
The male department.
Yeah, because y'all are all 3 of you are very different looking men. And I'm pretty satisfied in the male department, so I mostly, being bisexual, have plenty of waifus.
Yes.
And I just think that women are very beautiful, and I love
Yes.
them. I don't often
also
have
agree.
husbandos. That's why Clive is so goddamn special, being a husbando. I can't remember the last time I had one. He's a good guy. He's a good boy, and I love him. And I'm glad to share him with you.
Yeah, no. So far, I think he is very sweet and cute and has very well moisturized lips.
He does. And this game has plenty of faults, but I still think that, at least at the moment, it is still my favorite Final Fantasy. Just because of, I don't know how to put this. My favorites up to this point were Final Fantasy Tactics, because hello, I'm a bitch that loves political drama, and Final Fantasy IX. Those were my 2 favorites. But 16 hits in a way, reasons. I'm not, without getting into spoilers, but it's a feeling thing. Like, the way that the world is today, the state of the world, influences the way that art and media is created, right?
For sure.
So I feel very frustrated right now with the state of the world and how people seem to lack empathy.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Hell yeah.
So to me, the whole thing with 16 and the plight of the bearers, like, yeah, the slavery thing has been done and done again, and it's, like, important to, acknowledge, but also, like, we know slavery's bad. We all know that. But it's
Yeah.
also, like, to me, it's the primary focus of 16 is that Clive is a person that has empathy, always. No matter what. Like, he comes from privilege, but he also becomes a bearer. But, like, no matter what happens, he's a person that never loses his empathy. Sid is a person that never loses their empathy. And all of the bad people are always people who have literally no fucking empathy whatsoever. So to me, it feels very topical to how the world is right now. The way that people just seem to not care at all about other people at all.
And this is a side note. I probably, because of what you just described, will also really love 16. But also, I just want to say as a side note, because it is my hyperfixation right now, with what you just described, you'd probably love One Piece.
I would. It's so long. I
It
really
is
want to
very
get
long.
into it.
It's very long.
I'm trying, and I
But
want to do it. So
it
I think I
has-
will eventually get into it.
Just to be, like, brief, it does have the same representation of, like you said, slavery. We all know slavery is bad, but it exists in One Piece.
Yeah.
And
because it's a very real thing that has existed.
The people who are quote unquote evil in One Piece are people who completely lack empathy.
Right, exactly. It's you're gonna find a lot of similarities here with that.
Yeah. And the people who are the ones you're rooting for and the people who get, like, slowly, very slowly, by the way, because One Piece is so fucking long. It takes a long time. I actually do love that about One Piece, the fact that your main character, Desu, gets fucking the shit kicked out of him. Because he's achieving power, not just bam, powerful.
Yeah, and everything feels like a struggle from here too, because it's like the people who have power, like in real life, don't want to fucking give it up.
Yeah.
And they'll do anything.
Yeah.
They'll use anyone and they'll do anything, and they do not care about any of you. And Chief has a point, because without spoilers, the one thing that initially I was not sure about was stuff pertaining to the end of the game and the for lack of a better word, like what you would maybe consider like the antagonist. Until you think about it in terms of empathy, of being like an utter lack of empathy, void of empathy, 110%, like does not even comprehend empathy. And it just being like, that's what it really feels like right now, you know? Like you're up against these people that just, you're like, don't they see these people that are suffering? Don't they care? And it's like, obviously they see it. And you have to wonder if they care. And it's like, you're like, of course, they have to at least know that it's wrong, right? And it's like, it feels like they really just don't care at all because you're not them.
Exactly.
And it hits so much harder and changed my perspective on the end of the game, thinking about it that way, without getting into too much detail, where I was like, yeah, this trope actually really fits in this, thinking about it from the empathy perspective. Like,
so far,
because Clive has so much empathy. He's a big feeling boy. He feels a lot of feelings.
Well, and I'm sorry, again, my hyperfixation is One Piece right now, so I keep drawing it back to that and the parallels. But like, so far, the big bads of One Piece, right? Not the bosses we fought along the way, but the big bads of One Piece are, like you said, completely unempathetic, except we've met one singular big bad that is trying in the tiniest bit, just the slightest bit, to make a difference, but still not a major difference. Like, it's hard to explain, but because I don't want to say too many spoilers.
Yeah, I'm also like, I could think of a thing that might relate to this, but I can't talk about it.
But the like tiniest bit of like slight empathy that this character has does not like make up or make much of a difference. It's just like, oh, well, this is what I can do from my position and from my privilege, and without being discarded.
Yeah. I think I think as we progress, you will draw quite a few parallels. I mean, they will be obviously different, but you'll see where I'm coming from when I point them out, for sure.
For sure, definitely. I had one more point I wanted to make.
But will you draw any perpendiculars? Perhaps.
Maybe, perhaps. I did want to make one more point about One Piece with Luffy, obviously. Because he is a typical shonen protagonist, right? And
yes.
I've already made the point of like...
And I've seen enough One Piece to know that I fucking love Luffy. He's so good.
I won't go into that too much, but something that I do love about Luffy, and maybe we will see in either Clive or, I don't know, because I don't know the story of Final Fantasy XVI. But the thing that I love about Luffy is, like Clive, he has unending empathy as well. But something, and this is actually like a philosophical like theory. Like, I didn't even know about this until I watched a video on it. There's a whole like philosophical, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like a theory or a story, or I don't know, about essentially the character that is Luffy, where he is incredibly empathetic, but incredibly selfish. In the fact that all he does is live his life, experiences his life to be the most free person, the most unabashedly free and happy human. And his search for freedom, his empathy that he gives, isn't because he, like, quote unquote, cares about the little man. It's because of it makes him happy.
Well, I mean, that's part of the result of the experience of being like, this is what gave me liberty and joy. So obviously this is what everybody else would want. And it comes from a position of being like, my experience was this, so this must be everyone's experience.
Mm-hmm.
And it's inherently selfish, but it is good intentioned.
Yeah, no. What I love someone said about Luffy is he's the most selfish character you will ever see, but he's the kindest character you will ever see.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty real, honestly.
So, like, selfishness we always pose in our mind as being narcissistic and terrible, but, like,
I don't, but I have a different idea of selfishness.
Exactly.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, but also, like, he's
conventionally,
selfish.
yes.
Yeah, he's selfish, but he's kind.
Yeah.
And those two we don't usually combine together. But when you see Luffy as a character and you combine selfishness with kindness, it's an amazing character, and it's joy.
I love characters
beautiful.
like that because
Yeah.
I do believe that you can be selfish and kind all the time. Because I don't think selfishness is inherently a bad thing.
And I think what might be happening is we're establishing, maybe not to the degree, obviously, of what I'm talking about with One Piece and Luffy, because that's extreme, but, like, I think we have a little bit of that in Clive.
Yeah.
Clive.
For sure.
Is that he has a little bit of selfishness. He has that, like, motive of revenge, right?
Yeah. It all comes, it comes back to a selfish place, too, because he prided himself on being the first shield.
Yeah. So, like, he's got a little bit of selfishness
He came
within
from
him.
privilege, too.
But he also seems kind.
He is kind. He's a good boy. We love Clive.
Anyway, that's my point, and sorry for rambling.
Yeah, I'm way past my bedtime. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because...
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not I was alone in how I was feeling about the empathy angle. So, and when, Chief came into the chat talking about like, oh, fuck, that changes my thoughts on the entire game. It's like, that's how I felt when I came to that revelation. And I didn't necessarily come there on my own. Like, I was thinking about it on my own a little bit, yes. But there were other people that were also, like, in the community of Final Fantasy 16 talking about the end of the game and being like, I thought it was weak because XYZ, and then there were some people that were like, no, this shit actually reminds me of this certain thing, which draws me to this conclusion. I can't fucking get into more detail than that. It's very vague.
I understand.
But, like, at the same time, I was just like, that makes me think about it in this way. It led me to that conclusion.
I've had the same revelations with One Piece, with reading, like you said, reviews.
The community brought me around to it.
Yeah,
and
same.
A very niche part of the community, mind you, because I think there are a lot of people that did come away from it being like, meh, it's mid.
Yeah.
But
it's like, only because you looked on the surface level.
Well, and it's also like, thinking about it in the context of how everything is in the world today. Because the empathy versus non-empathy is not a novel or new concept at all. Like, this is a story that is done and has been done. But it's also a thing that is like...
Has it
just
been done
because
this way?
Yeah, and it's also because things are made in the times, the culture and the feeling of the world is projected in art and media.
Yeah.
So this game was made during this time where we're living in, obviously. So like we've been feeling it. We know that we're in a time where we feel so divided and we feel so othered, and there are so many people that are on the quote unquote other side that look at us and they're like, I got mine, I don't care what goes on with you. And we feel that. So a story like this is very timely. And
It
it
is.
hits harder now than if it were made, say, 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or 10 years from now.
Yeah. So, hopefully.
Yeah.
So it's a thing that is like, it was made at the right time, and the people were feeling it when they made it, and you can tell. So it's not novel or new, but it's a story that is being told that people can, it really resonates with people right now.
Yeah.
Because we're all living it and we're all feeling it. And it adds this extra something to what people consider a trope later on, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you've beaten the game, you know what I'm talking about. Because the trope has been done, but when you think about it in this way, it's like it's not necessarily that they were even trying to do this trope. It's that the whole idea was empathy versus non-empathy. In the end, when you boil it down to its bare bones, it's all about pure empathy versus a total void of empathy. And that really resonates right now in the year of our Lord 2023.
You've got me revved up. Okay.
Anyways, I have to go to bed now because I have work tomorrow.
And we've rambled.
So I will see y'all the next time. I don't know when that will be.
I'm hoping next week, but we'll see.
We'll see. It's up to Sid.
Yeah.
Because I've already beaten this game.
Yeah. But I am really loving the idea of it. You're giving me One Piece parallels. So
and
I'm
Sid.
like,
It's got Sid. You've met Sid. He only gets better from here. He's incredible.
Exactly.
I love him. You'll love him. It's great.
Okie dokie.
I want you to see more Sid.
Well, thank you all for joining us. Have a good night.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Tell your loved ones that you love them.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Pet a dog.
Pet a dog. Pet a cat. Pet an animal.
Take care of yourselves. Get a lot of sleep.
Make good choices.
Yeah, make good choices. And have a wonderful night. Get a lot of sleep.
Yes. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.